up, guys? Hope everyone's having a great day. We're gonna be working on my 2008 EVO 10? Yeah, 10 GSR. So obviously you guys know I'm a YouTuber because I'm on YouTube, right? That makes sense, pretty funny. I have a lot of cars, and on my cars, my main thing I like to do is black and red. That's kind of my setup. So example, I have black and red. Here's a Toyota Celica GTS turboed. Super sweet ripper. Built this car. Has, believe it or not, has STI wheels on it, and they're factory black, and I like them. They're painted from factory. They're not even powder coated. They're just like painted. STI wheels. I like them a lot. 5x100 over here. 5x100. These are the bolt sizes. I have the 2022 GR86 wheels. That's what these are. So these are factory wheels. Factory. And oh, I forgot I have a truck. And I have a factory Tundra. And the Tundra has TRD BBS wheels, $2,000 wheels. Those are nice. Again, black on black, black and red. That being said, I like this color setup. And I used to have a set of RPF ones for my EVO. Really nice wheels on my old EVO. Not on this EVO, on the one that I had before this. So therefore, there's a common theme. I like black and red. I think it looks good, but I don't have those RPF ones anymore. Those RPF ones are pretty expensive. I think they're like $2,000 plus tires. You can get 18-inch, and these are 114. What are they? 5x114.3. What a weird number. But that being said, I'm gonna roll with the OEM ones that came with this. Some of the wheels are in good condition, like okay, not good, great, but it's okay. This one not. It has, so one, it has a weight on the outside of the wheel. I hate that. Who in the world does that? Number two, it has curb rash on this one, and that one does too. And then what about over here? It has a little rash, just a little bit, and then so I think the driver's side has rash on there. They all have rash. So I'm going to show you guys, one, how to get rid of some rash, and then two, curb rash, how to get rid of a rash. And then two, I'm gonna show you guys how to paint these black, and they're gonna look absolutely awesome. I'm gonna fix my hair. Someone said I need a haircut. I'm going with the Euro mullet. That's what I'm working on right now. Pretty funny. But that being said, what we're gonna do is lift the car up, put it on jack stands, remove all the wheels, remove the center caps, sand them, paint the back side of them, the inside of them, then paint the outside of them, and we're gonna have a huge transformation for, I mean, roughly $30. Pretty good deal. I'm using 3 cans. I'm not using 4. I'm using 3 cans, and I'm using 1 sanding block, and then I did get new lug nuts. So materials purchased. These are note cards. So I got these note cards. Sanding block, 220 grit, gloves, hands. This is like $1. Actually, this is a little bit more expensive. This is like $3 or $4 now. These used to be like $1. 25 cents or something. Lug nuts, beautiful lug nuts. These are $30 right there. Nice, right? I got a new shift knob that I installed already. I will be selling an AMS knob if anyone wants this. And then I'll put the fog lights on. Here's the paint that we're gonna be using. Rust-Oleum, right here. Rust-Oleum. It's like the Cars movie. Gloss black. This is premium lacquer paint. This is the good stuff. Here's the deal. It's kind of cold in my garage, so I'm trying to get it warm in here because you want to paint in warmer. So I just wanted to show you guys the cars outside, how my theme is black and red, and we're gonna do, you know, before and after. So black and red. I love this car. I'm thinking about getting like a Porsche or something, but this car's great. So here, GSR EVO is gonna look amazing, and this car's not washed. It should be washed, but let's go ahead and put it up, remove the wheels. Okay, cars on jack stands. Obviously the next step is to remove the wheel. Again, this is hilarious. This vehicle only came with 4 out of 5 lug nuts. Ghetto, crazy janky. It's funny. At least it came with the right bolt pattern. The Celica from North Carolina came with the wrong bolt pattern, and the wheel fell off. Crazy life. Okay, let's remove all 4 wheels, and we're gonna use some cardboard. Big giant box here. You can get one of these, or you can get a tart paper. My wife orders stuff off Amazon. This is her Amazon box. That being said, I got a lot of room for activity. So we're gonna buzz all 4 off. And usually, actually, the truth be told is I'm gonna probably sand it before I set it on here. I kinda wanna keep this dry. This side of the wheels are removed. You can see that they're dirty on the inside. We will sand the inside of this, and we are actually going to paint the inside of this. If you already have a black wheel and you're trying to make it black, you don't have to. Or maybe if you're trying to do like a little bit darker of a silver, you might get it with the overspray. I have seen people do paint wheels while they're still on. I want it all black. I want it to feel like the deep dish kind of black. And so what I found is that when you paint the entire wheel, even back inside there, it doesn't look like it on camera, but you want it all black. It's more aesthetic. I'm gonna take these chipped up center caps, sand them, and make them black as well. And they will be absolutely beautiful. I've seen them do red with the red up in the middle. That might be cool, but I'm gonna just stick with the all black on this one. Black and red, black and red. Okay, this is where you're gonna want your gloves, unless you don't care about getting dust everywhere. I'm gonna do it right here in the garage, and then I will just wipe it away, the dust, and clean it back on, and then put the wheels over on the cardboard. So here we go. This is the brick right here. It's 220 grit, a little extra gritty, but you're gonna see why, because this is pretty dirty in here, and some of the clear underneath here needs to just be gritted off. So we're just gonna do this around the whole wheel, and it's gonna be a little bit of sweat equity, but it will have a nice, clean, adhesive surface. And then before we paint, I'm gonna use a little microfiber and just wipe all the dust away so that the paint has a really nice adhesive surface, because we are using a full lacquer, and the lacquer tends to run, in my opinion. So it'll look really good too. It'll be all shiny, and the wheel will look new once I'm done with it. You'll be able to already tell a little bit. And I will definitely kill this sanding block. You might need to get another sanding block, but I can already tell that area is already cleaner. So a lot of labor, but we're gonna get after it. Okay, this wheel is completely sanded. You might want to use a little harder grit if you have more curb rash than I did. What you're gonna use is the cards, really cheap, 89 cents. You're gonna use them, or whatever, 20 cents, I can't remember how much I paid, to cover so you don't get overspray on the wheel. You can, because it's the backside, but it's more aesthetic and clean this way, and you can do it heavier. You're gonna wanna shake this can quite a bit, meaning that you're gonna wanna shake it for like a minute straight like this. This is lacquer. Lacquer is oil-based, and it does not wanna stick. It almost would be a good idea to prime these, but we're gonna do a really light coat over it, let it sit for a while, and then continue to do this. Good example is I've already hit these with 3 times, and you can actually see that on the back side of it, like right here, it just doesn't want to stick in some of the parts. So it's just going to take a ton of coats. You're going to have to use a coat for like 2 or 3 minutes, let it dry for 10, come back for a coat, 2 or 3 minutes, and it's just going to be really labor intensive. You could just pay someone to do all this and get it powder coated. I've seen powder coats rates go from all the way down to $400 for all four wheels, and then all the way up to like $1,600 or maybe even $2,000. This is only $30. So these aren't the most perfect wheels, so I think it's gonna be some good bang for the buck. We'll see what we get on the turnout though. So I'll hit this first side. As this one's drying, I will clean the rest of the wheels, and you can see how much brighter and cleaner that is compared to like one of these. You can see how dirty those are. And so we'll just continue working. You can do this too, do a good job. This stuff, I'm telling you, it is 50% more durable, so it shouldn't chip, but it's gonna take a lot of coats. Okay, all 4 have been scrubbed and sanded. There's my little dirt pile over there. This one has had 3 coats, 2 coats, 2 coats, or maybe 4, 3, 2, 1 coat. You guys can see the difference here. Starting to look pretty good. That one looks pretty good. I love that reflective shine in there. This one definitely needs a little bit more on it. This one's starting to look good. 1 coat, totally, for me, I can totally see that's not done. We already killed a can. So I was trying to go with 3. I said at the very beginning of the video, I think I might be able to get 3. This is 1 can. There's not as much surface on the front. There is more surface on the rear or on the back of the wheel, but this is looking really good. I promise you're gonna like this outcome. These are Inkai wheels, and they are 18 inches. They're actually really cool wheels, and they sell for about $1,000 to $1,200. But if you're gonna buy them, I really like the silver look on one type of car that I think actually looks pretty good, and it's another silver car. Like silver with silver looks pretty good, but like if you have a white car, black looks good, Panda. Another one is a blue car. A blue and silver looks pretty okay, but black, red, amazing. I love that. Black, white, Panda, amazing. Those are some of my favorite ones. So I think it looks good so far already, and we already killed a can. Yeah, a lot of work. Make sure you get a glove, otherwise you're gonna have really sandy hands, dirty hands. So we're gonna go for another coat on these in about 2 or 3 minutes. I'll use probably, so this is probably get 1 or 2 more coats on these ones, and then these ones each need about 3 more coats. Then we'll let them dry and flip them over and reuse these cards, or I might have enough stack to reflip them over, but we'll have to recover the car so we didn't get overspray. Okay, it's actually day 2, so we did let these dry overnight. You can see I flipped the wheels over, and then I re-put all the cards back on, and now we're gonna go. I am on my 4th can, so we are more. This is at $40, so about $8 or $9 per can, so 10 bucks. Let's keep on going. We've been on this for quite a few days. I actually stopped and did some other things. We ended up doing 5 coats of the enamel paint. It looks really good. But the reason it's starting to look even better is I did pick up 1 coat of clear, or one can of this Rust-Oleum's acrylic enamel. So double the coat, 2x I guess. And what we're doing is I did 1 light coat over them. I actually ran out of cards. I removed the cards and ran out of them. So this one doesn't have cards around it, so I'm trying to be careful, but I did do a little bit of overspray with the clear, but you can't tell. The rest of these have cards. And I recommend leaving the cards in there because I thought I was gonna be done, but then I wanted to do 1 coat. So I did a really light coat of Rust-Oleum's acrylic enamel. This right here is amazing stuff. So it's just 1 clear coat on it. I'm gonna do 3. And then we're gonna let it dry for 24 hours and put it back on. I've even done 1 clear coat on the wheel cap, and look how good they are. It's starting to look really good. I'm definitely for this. So again, I'm gonna link both of these below so that you guys can pick this up. Walmart, I believe that this was there, and it was only, this is like more affordable than the rest, I think. I'm not sure. I gotta put the link, I forgot the price. That being said, I cannot wait because it actually turned out really glossy and shiny and beautiful. The more coats, the better. I might have overkilled it with the 5 coats, but it did really come together, and I'm really happy with it. The clear is just going to be the final touch. I'm really excited, and I will do. I will install the videos and put the car back down. I'm loving it. Okay, we're all done. We're ready to install. Look at these. I already put one on over there, but look how good those turned out. Wow. Amazing, super happy, very shiny. I'm gonna, they did a little bit of curb rash. I didn't get rid of the curb rash that well. I could have done a better job, but overall from, a little bit away, you can't tell. I think I'm gonna put this one on the driver's side, this one on the driver's side, and then that on the passenger side. Then we'll put the wheel caps in, those, and then we're gonna install these new lug nuts. Definitely recommend getting a new set of lug nuts. Look how nice these look. Compared to what it came with, and it only came with 4, so we got new lug nuts as well. Let's slap these on real quick, very easy. Overall, I think that looks so good. It is right. It looks expensive. They are actually ink eyes from factory. They're aftermarket wheels. Piece de resistance. We're gonna put the wheel center cap on. I love those new lug nuts. Looks good. Pretty good. Pretty dang good. Okay, all done. Super easy. Wow, that looks great. I love it. This is the bad side too. These are the best ones because they had some curb rash, but wow, they really did turn out good. I love it. I think they look great. Really easy how to. You can get them powder coated and pay maybe like $125 to $150 per wheel, so $600 to $800, something like that. Or you can just do the spray paint it yourself. This looks really, really good. This is enamel. I like it a lot. Honestly, for the price, it did take some time, but look at that. It looks way better. I love it. A couple of things. I would don't do the, I got a haircut since you guys last saw me. Don't do the note cards. Do the masking tape. Use tape around, you're gonna get a better result. My cards, there's some spots right here on that I didn't get. So I'm gonna have to go back over with like a little bit of nail polish. But other than that, they turned out really good. I hope you guys found this helpful. I love this car. It came along so far. It's amazing. It's come so far since I've gotten it. I've saved it. It's cool. Needs some more work, but overall it looks pretty good. Looks way more like a Mitch car. It needs a wash. I wish it was washed for this video, but that's okay. So make sure to like, subscribe, swingbymr.com. See you guys in the next video.